now recording.
Wait, has the podcast technically started yet? I don't know.
Yes, it did.
Has it? Wait, it did?
We're recording everything, and then we did the clappies.
Yeah, we did do the claps. Oh shit, he's right.
Yes. This is true.
Was that a cold open? Is that what that was?
That could be a cold open.
Our cold opens, we always do cold opens. Like, we never have, it's never like a break from the norm. That's just what we do. Like, we just start talking. And they're like, isn't this supposed to be about Avatar or something?
No,
we don't talk. Oh, we actually probably should talk about Avatar.
It's about the people who watched Avatar.
Yeah,
not
we
Avatar.
have a lot.
We do
to
have a lot
talk.
to cover.
We have more than half, and like, I feel like this half is denser than the last half.
This is true.
Hi, welcome back to the Dude You Haven't podcast. I'm Aydin of Tears. We are finishing up Avatar Book 3. With me, as always, we have...
Other side. Jordan! And then...
Is that me, Joseph?
Lizzie, hi!
Epic.
That was fast. We here on
We
the
did it.
podcast, we discuss things with people who have never seen the thing, and then people who have seen the thing. All right, let's talk about Avatar: Day of Black Sun Part 1. Jordan.
Epic.
Ooh.
All right, so I have only have a few notes on this episode because this was just like this was like the beginning of the attack and not like the main, the whole eclipse thing. Because the eclipse thing was like, important.
It's not the meat and potatoes.
It's not the meat and potatoes, Yeah.
Not the meat and potatoes.
So my first note was a good quote I liked. Pants are an illusion and so is death. I think
That's
I wrote.
iconic.
I think
quote.
who said that again?
It was the swamp guy. The swamp.
Oh yeah, the swamp guy. I like the swamp guy. I also wrote that I love the Infinity War. All important characters return. Dealio. That was kind of cool. Although, I mean, I like that it sets you up to think that this is going to be the finale, but it wasn't,
Yeah.
It's like there are a bunch.
Yeah.
It's like everything is building up to this moment where, oh, he's supposed to fight Fire Lord Ozai, and then he's supposed to kick him while he's down, and psych, That was
I
epic.
forgot that the boulder came back. Like, the boulder showed up, and I was like, holy crap, it's the boulder. I forgot
The
about
boulder cares not for
Boulder.
your premonitions. Oh, I also wrote that. I also wrote fuck Zutara. That kiss was sweet between Aang and Katara. Fuck Zutara.
Listen!
Zutara
Fight me!
gang.
Fight me! Fight me!
No.
Since they're so young for it to be like a literal like romance for me at least, it's sweet. It's a sweet little thing, and because it's like you remember. For me, it's like I remember. The more I watched this show, the more I'm like, oh yeah, thank goodness they're not giving into like the norm of like shoving at least one or two romances down your throat. That was nice to keep it fresh. They just left that in Sokka's territory, which was cool. And even then it wasn't much because it was like what, 2 whole girls, so good for him.
2 whole girls.
What a try.
Well, I mean, wait, I feel like there's another one. Well, I mean, there's a handful of other characters who have, like, a crush on him.
Technically, Ty Lee has
Yeah.
got simps for him, too.
Yeah, Ty Lee
True.
is into him, and then it's, like, implied that Toph has a little crush on him, and
Yeah.
then also all the poetry.
And also
girls.
all the poetry women. Yes!
Literally the best scene in the whole series.
Yeah, I love the endgame feel of this episode as well. It's pretty sweetie swooty, coming for that booty.
Yes, it was Endgame before
and then-
Endgame. Everything is just
but
a
then-
derivation of Avatar after this.
Bro, this
obviously.
was the biggest plot twist to me as a kid when they fucking get there and Ozai's just not there. There's no one in the city, and you're like, yo, what the chiz?
What the chiz? Yeah, I like that too. I did question like how they got the information. I don't remember. Do you guys remember what happened?
Wait, how they knew about the invasion?
Yeah.
Because when Azula and the other guys were disguised as the Kyoshi warriors,
Oh, right.
King, like, mentioned it, and she was like, "Cool, that's interesting."
I was a little
Doesn't she
sad.
just mention that firebenders lose their ability? I don't think Did they even mention that the invasion was going to happen, or did? They
Yeah,
just
no.
mention
The
that
Fire
it
King was like, "Oh, we have an important plan. We're planning an invasion on the Fire Nation during the day of this eclipse." And then she was like, "Who?" Like her eyes.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "This idiot." I love the Fire King, but not Fire King.
Earth King,
but he's stupid.
Dude, why didn't he come back?
He didn't, did he?
No, not even when they retook Ba Sing Se.
Ah, dang.
Because he and his bear went on a fucking vacation.
I know.
A road trip, baby.
I know, but like, who
They got
rules
out
Ba
of
Sing Se
there.
now? Who rules Ba Sing Se?
Not him.
Not him. Feels bad.
He's on the road with his bear for all of eternity. Just a bear. It's just a bear.
I kind of want that as a spin-off series, like the Earth King and the bear.
The Earth King and his bear.
Like maybe
It
like a
should
mini
it'd be
series.
called Just a Bear.
Just a bear.
Just the bear.
Just a bear.
There's an Earth pun in there somewhere.
You're an Earth pun. Any
Whoa!
other thoughts on part 1, or should we head into part 2?
There was like a note when like Sokko was like trying to explain the plan, and he got like super anxious. And he was rambling about like the events of the whole series starting from season 1, and they got to the part with Haru, and I wrote it down. He said Katara got Haru arrested, and now he's grown a mustache, which if you look into the front row you can see it. And but I like to think that line was improv, and that Haru didn't initially have a mustache, and they gave him a mustache after that. I don't think that's what happened, but I like.
I really hope that's what happened.
I'm gonna pretend like that's canon.
That's my headcanon.
Do you guys have a favorite? Do you guys have a favorite moment when actors just improv and it's just like iconic comedy?
Yes,
I feel like I do.
Fast and the Furious. I forgot his name, but the bald black dude, who's like the comic relief. They're at a barbecue, and Dwayne the Rock Johnson walks in, and the line is he says to Dwayne the Rock Johnson, "Oh, hide your baby oil." Because, he's all big and muscly, and Dwayne the Rock, he improv this, he just goes, but I had that big-ass forehead, and he does, like, a spit take. And it was, like, completely by accident, and I just thought that was funny as hell.
That's so good. That's
I feel
actually
like
so
there's
good.
a few, like, Thor Ragnarok lines that are good that were improv.
Mm-hmm. I can't decide between...
think of any.
I can't decide between, I got a jar of dirt... I got a jar of dirt, and
was that improv?
That was improv. Don't even.
Wait, where's that from?
That's good.
I forgot which Pirates movie
That's
exactly.
Pirates of the Caribbean. It's the second one.
The second one.
Is it the second one?
Dead Man's Chest. Dead Man's.
Wait, it might be. No, it might.
I think
be
it's the
At
third
World's
one,
End.
isn't it?
Yeah,
because
I'm
pretty sure it's
the fight with Calypso. Yeah, it is
the third one. Because I think it was. Yeah, it's in the
Pirates
last.
of the Caribbean 2.
My only.
Dead Man's Chest.
Is it?
Just
it
did
is
a quick
too?
Google. Yeah.
Because it's his heart, right?
Yeah,
in the jar.
It was a jar of dirt, but
it's in the jar of dirt.
I don't remember, dude.
Oh my god, it's been forever since
It actually
I watched
has
those
been
movies.
forever.
I've only seen Pirates 1, so...
Yeah.
Dude, you haven't seen Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah.
All I remember about those movies were Elizabeth and Will, because I loved those two characters. And then after the third movie, like when they weren't in it as much, I was still like kind of there for Sam Claflin and Sam Claflin only. And then I don't remember enjoying like anything because I was so upset that Keira Knightley wasn't in it because she's like one of my favorite actresses. But I shipped them so hard, okay? Anyways, let's continue.
Yes. In the latest one, they had to like feed Johnny Depp his lines through like
I haven't seen the most recent one.
That's what I
think
heard.
so.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I saw the most recent one and it was bad.
I don't remember it. I remember watching it, but I don't remember it at all. If that's any.
All right, let's move on to Dan Black's on part 2.
Yes.
Right.
Oh yeah, I realized at the start of this episode, it's like been halfway through the season, and I hadn't seen Aang Firebend once, and I thought that was a little funny, a little weird.
Quirky.
Kind of cute, kind of quirky.
Kind of cute, kind of cool, kind of quirky, kind of weird. But I guess like in the grand scheme, after watching the series, I guess it made sense for narrative reasons. Because like he needed to teach her or whatever, and but otherwise, that's about it. Oh, and wait a second. I'm talking about the wrong episode. Okay, I have that note for episode 12. But okay, we can move on to my notes for episode 11. So my so I wrote at the top of episode 11 the reason why the city was empty, or the base was empty. I wrote, my prediction is a trap, semicolon. Okay, I was wrong.
In a trap.
I also really enjoyed like Zuko's like speech to himself, or no, not to himself. Zuko's speech where he was like discovering himself.
Yes.
I wrote like that part where he was like, we've created an era of fear in the world, and it's up to me to restore the Fire Nation's honor, or whatever thing. That whole bit right there, I'm like,
yeah,
peak writing. That was
They all hate us, and we deserve it.
Yes.
They hate us because we ain't us. They ain't us.
They hate us because they ain't us. That's a good that's a reference. Probably
Ain't
ain't
us,
it
true.
I know.
That I was about to say that's what it sounded like you said.
It is.
Yep, ain't
Oh,
us.
cool.
They
Oh!
hate us 'cause
Alright,
they ain't
cool.
us.
And then the only thing I have left about this episode is the scene where we finally get to see Zuko direct lightning. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
That
my
was a good
God.
scene.
yes, that's just peak, like, peak action scene choreography right there. I'm like,
It looks so
God,
sick.
Mark Hamill is such a dick in this episode. He's like, hey, here's this story about how, like, I wanted to kill you. And then right as soon as he's done, he's like, lightning!
He's like, good show. I didn't realize that his mom, Zuko's mom, is like killed. The old Fire Lord, I forget his name. Mark Hamill's dad.
Azulo?
Was that it? Was it Azulo?
Azulo,
that
yes.
sounds right.
Azulon?
Azulon, that's it. Okay.
Right.
Like I didn't realize. I forget what I thought was the reason for her like banishment. Before, but I didn't realize like in order to save Zuko, like she basically killed the Fire Lord and then was banished for that reason. Like I didn't process that the first time I had seen it.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool story, bro.
Cool story. Hey, you didn't say like all that
Oh,
much.
man.
Good job.
Wow, thanks.
Actually, I was perfectly well told. I don't know why none of us said that.
It was
Listen,
just-
I have a
just
confession.
dead silence
These
after that.
middle episodes kind of blur together in my mind because it's been like a second now since I've watched these.
I
So
forgot
like,
there was a part 1 and part 2. I just thought
Yeah.
it was one thing.
yeah. So like, I'm trying to wrap my brain around what's going on, but I'm here. I'm present.
This is what
I'm
happens when you don't
vibing.
rewatch it.
I watched it like 2 weeks before. Anyway.
This is what happens when you don't rewatch it.
Anyway. Okay. Anyway.
Okay. Oh, shall we move on to the Western Air Temple episode?
Yeah.
12?
Yes.
Sure.
Dude, this episode was so good. Purely
No,
because...
this is the worst episode. Because Sparky Boom Man leaves.
Well, I mean...
This is the episode where Sparky Boom Man leaves.
He
Dies.
dies. Okay. Mhm.
Okay,
Just
this was a
straight
good
dies.
episode, and I have full recollection of this one. But go on.
Yes,
Jordan.
because this one is like I don't think I will ever
Wait.
forget like the scenes where Zuko is practicing his self-introductions to a frog.
Oh, wait, you mean...
Yes.
Oh my god, plumber's crack.
Hi, Zuko here.
Exactly. Oh
That's
hey,
it.
Zuko here.
Here.
He's so
Oh.
awkward, and I love it.
You probably remember me from when I
He's
was
so
trying to kill
cute.
you. Yeah. That was the moment where I realized like, okay, now I understand like everyone's crush on him. It's like he's
Exactly.
Season 3 Zuko is just prime Zuko.
It's Prime Zuko.
actually prime Zuko.
You mean Zuko Prime.
Yes, exactly. Honestly, though, I think
Zucchini.
that Zuko made this entire episode. I don't remember too much else, other than the fact that Sokka threw the boomerang at Sparky Boom Man's like head eye, and no one really acknowledged it.
How often is the boomerang useful? There's like 3 or 4 times when the boomerang is actually like a thing that's used.
He gets so excited about it.
I know, he's like, finally, my time to shine.
You know what we do get in this episode? Zuko like wrapping his arms around Katara, and it's like a moment. Just saying, it's a moment.
Get your shitty Zutara ship out of my face!
Just saying, it happened. It was cute, and it happened.
That's
just
shameful.
saying.
That's actually just shameful.
This is Zutara gone.
I would do the same, but I lost. I would do the same, but I lost the strap on the bag.
You people have no taste. No quality of shippingness.
There's literally.
Let me check my dictionary of taste. Zutara is a trash ship. It actually it's under the Avatar section.
Oh, my bad. My dictionary.
See, this is all the A's. AV. It starts under AV. Okay, it's in the front.
Okay.
Zutara is a trash ship.
That moment
brought
me so much
Zuti shop girl. Zuti shop girl
is ship supreme.
Zuti
so,
Listen,
the sacred texts have spoken.
You can ship multiple things. I ship that, but
possible.
You can. You can.
No.
Wait, let me check my other. Let me check the dude you have it in bylaws.
I'm very stressed. I'm gonna riot.
Dude, you haven't Law 72 subsection C shipping. When in regards to a single character within a show, thou'st may only ship thine character with one other character upon the podcast.
You forgot the addendum. Lest character A be polyamorous openly.
No! Wait, hold up.
Hold up. Addendum B. There's also addendum B, in which the original character ship has also passed away or acquired a canon ship.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jordan. I almost forgot the addendum.
Exactly.
This is ridiculous. This is
as such
not okay.
It's in the sacred text.
It's in the text.
This is incorrect.
Sacred text.
Guys,
this is
about,
wrong.
Zaka. All right.
He has a point.
I'm more of a Zang man.
That makes me uncomfortable.
Zang.
Sokka has.
Wait. What about Katuki?
Wait, who is that? Katara and
Suki.
Oh, okay. Katuki.
I mean,
I just wanted to say a fun name. No,
I
just wanted to say I don't hate it.
Katuki.
Don't hate it. Would vibe.
Oh God, Lizzie, nope, that's breaking all of the laws.
That's breaking all the laws.
Every single law.
Listen, these are my laws. Okay, I follow my laws.
This land is the wild west out here.
I'm gonna add an addendum. Lizzie's not allowed to ship.
This is true. This is actually true. I fear for when we get to Voltron and then there's
as you should.
That's not gonna go well. Well, okay.
Hey, it's
shipping privileges.
No, hold up. No. Just
hold up.
You can't stop me from loving love, okay?
Well, okay, no. You can love, but there's no love between Zuko and Katara. I literally did not feel it at all.
Look,
even the voice actors. I heard that something happened.
As the great poet Austin Mahone once said, what about love? What about our promises?
Yeah.
Okay. What about love?
Okay, but I heard. I don't have any sources on this, but Aydin may or may not know this and may be able to back me up. But I heard something about the voice actor who voices Zuko said something about how even he expected Zutara to become a thing and like was surprised by the end of the script.
Look.
That doesn't make
Was it-
sense.
It's
that
fact! See?
initially-
That
He hesitated!
look.
It's fact!
Look, hold up.
That doesn't make
Hold
sense to
up.
me. Okay,
Stop! Wait a minute! Fill my cup, put some liquor in
put
it.
some water in it. Water. Drink it.
Julio! Get the stretch! Okay, look.
I just did a visual gag. Okay.
Look. Just because, you know what? The actors who played... Oh wait, this one, that was gonna be a Star Wars.
Because he doesn't have an
That was over your
answer.
head.
You don't have an argument.
Just
Fight
because
me.
the actor didn't write the show, just because the actor didn't catch it, doesn't mean it's right. Get your shit.
It's
out.
valid,
Yeah,
though.
in defense
It's
of
valid.
Lizzie, in defense of Lizzie, and I don't ship Zutara, but in Lizzie's defense, I did, and then this also could be incorrect, so fact check me on this, but I do remember hearing somewhere that initially, like early on, like the pre-production phases,
Initial
Zuko and Katara were like planned to be like the thing, and then that changed.
Oh, you know what? I
heard
have.
But you
that
know
too.
why? Because everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked, bro.
Aiden, I'm gonna fight you, okay?
Can
Accept my ship. You don't have to agree with
interject?
it.
May I interject? Quick
Yes.
quick interjection.
Wait, actually, I have a fact check also.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Go.
Oh, that was a crisp sound.
But in the commentary for Sozin's Comet, The Final Battle, Michael and Brian state that they never intended for Zuko and Katara to be together.
Bam!
Okay, well, I was incorrect.
Hey!
I wasn't, though. The voice actor still vibed with the idea, and I know that the voice actor didn't write the
Means
show.
nothing to me.
That means
But
nothing.
it still means that
literally
people
means
vibe
nothing.
with the idea, so the idea is
So many
valid.
people vibe with the idea. That's why it's a heavily
I don't know.
debated
Do
thing.
people? I don't know,
Correct.
does people
I-
vibing with an idea?
I know
make
so
an idea
many
valid?
Zutara
Bro,
shippers.
I mean, some of
Fight
the
me.
Nazis all vibed with Nazism, but like that's not cool.
I don't
Hey!
know if that's
They just
I
a
don't.
good analogy to be making.
It's not. It's not.
Some people be vibing with
So,
pedophilia.
so
We're just
by
vibing.
association, if you like Zutara, you like Nazis. That's it.
That is not what that
No. This is false.
means.
This is false. Listen,
Can
I
I-
think we need some real fact checks here.
No, I still have an interjection.
Wait, I'll consult the sacred text. Hold on.
The sacred text is fake. It's fake.
Look, there's
It's
writing
not
in it. It's
real.
not fake.
Whoa, okay.
Whoa, there's
Hey.
actually writing. Yeah.
The sacred texts state that by association, just because you like Zutara and your taste is trash, does not mean you like Nazis, but your taste is still trash and wrong.
Exactly.
So you're
Glad
off
we
on that
cleared
one.
that.
It's
up.
50%
Glad we
true.
cleared that up.
50% true. I have taste, but okay. These people don't, but I do.
You do
but
have
anyways.
taste. It's just not good taste.
Lizzie, have you seen Lizzie, real quick. Have you seen Sword Art Online?
Yes.
It's hard to name.
Is there any other ship other than Kirito and Asuna? There's a right answer.
No.
Here. Okay. Woo! Just checking her taste. I'm
We
just
don't.
checking her
We
taste.
don't ship
You don't
incest.
ship him with like the 12-year-old girls.
You don't.
in that show.
You don't ship him with Yui, the little fairy chick.
No, that's his daughter. That's not a
People
ship.
do
Not okay with that.
What?
Not okay
Hey,
with
Aiden,
that.
Aiden,
We're moving
Aiden,
on.
Aiden.
Episode 12.
No.
Or
No.
episode 13.
No. But people did ship him with Lifa.
That's true.
People
Who's
ship
that?
him with Lifa.
Remember who that is.
Okay,
His
but like to be
stepsister.
fair, Leafa's
Oh, yeah,
kind
that
of
was
hot
weird.
until you find out it's his sister, which is like the second episode of that arc, but still.
So
Disgusting.
I feel like the point still stands.
I still have an interjection about this, about Zutara. the
Oh
whole
yes,
Zutara thing.
continue.
Okay. What do you call it? You said that the original writers left the Netflix adaptation because it was going to be like Riverdale. My prediction is that that's going to manifest in the form of a forced love triangle wherein so many people are going to be all Zutara that Zutara is going to happen. And then it's going to receive so much backlash that nobody's going to like it. So I'm going to just make my prediction right here on the podcast. I'm just going to make my prediction right here on the podcast. If Riverdale Avatar happens, then Zutara is going to happen. Then it's going to get so much backlash.
Is that Avatar Dale or is it Rivertar?
Rivertar.
I kind of like Avatar Dale.
Avadale.
Rivertar sounds like Minotaur.
Avatar Dale is not
Avadale?
a combination.
Just,
If
like,
you have the whole word, it's not a combination, Aiden. I have a little bit of a vendetta.
Let me continue the bylaws on this one.
Just a little bit of a vendetta right now. Just a little irked. It's fine.
Wait, V is for vendetta. That's going to be in the back somewhere.
He's about to snap.
Just a little bit.
It's losing it.
It's just
Just a little bit.
Take me one step closer to the edge, because I'm about to break. Everything you say to me. Sorry.
you know, like
That's a Linkin Park song.
my question is like, we all watched the same show. How did you find something
We did.
so? I know we all watched the same show. How did you find something that just wasn't there?
From the moment that they vibed in the cave and she was gonna help him with the scar with the water, and then there's the bit in this friggin' episode where he puts his arms around her when he saves her, and like just the way that they interact, please.
Okay. Okay. Again, in defense of Lizzie's ship, which again I don't ship, but I feel like a lot of people are into that like
Incest? They're also into
So,
incest.
no,
People are also into
that's-
incest.
That does not
Wait, what?
negate
They're
my
not
point.
incest. They're not incest.
I know. I'm just
It's not
saying.
incest.
People are into that. The same people are into incest. So like,
What?
I didn't even finish my point.
go. I don't even know
Let
why
the
you're
man
listening to me.
speak.
Are into like the haters to like lovers dynamic, and like people perceive like negative like tense energy as like sexual tension. Stop doing that. Not sexual tension, romantic tension.
Oh.
And there's a lot of that between them. So
Oh.
I feel like you could pick up on that and like make that a ship in your mind.
Right.
In
You're not
your
wrong.
mind.
I just really like to make fun of Lizzie.
No, I get that.
Joseph, I was waiting for you to hit us with the have you ever heard of a hate fuck?
I was not. I was gonna hit you. You expected me to hit you with that?
Listen,
I hate
Zutara's valid. You don't have to agree with me, but it is valid, and I stand by that statement.
But like the sacred
Period.
text.
But the sacred
say
text-
it's not
The
valid.
sacred text
Sacred
needs to
text.
fight me.
Okay, we should probably move
Fight
on.
the sacred. Oh yeah.
I will fight the sacred text.
Oh wait, I had a note about the
arguably
Western
the
Air
best-
Temple.
Yes.
Oh yes.
I was just like in the beginning, like immediately after they lose the invasion, Aang's like, "All right, it's time to be a goofy kid again," and I'm like, "Come on, Aang, this is your whole arc. Stop regressing."
Maybe there's a
Regression is a natural arc, though. People don't
Right.
always, they don't
Okay,
grow
I guess
and
you're
continue
right.
to grow.
It's the parallels between Aang and Zuko again. Whoa, Zuko
Whoa.
regressing. Whoa.
Whoa.
See, wait, one more comment.
Okay.
There are so many parallels between Aang and Zuko, right? So, like, you can see that Zuko could be Katara's type.
I don't know. if
They're
that's-
similar.
Yes,
that's fine.
yes,
In a way.
but also the lady who predicted
I'm trying.
But the lady who predicted her future lover said he'd be a great bender. He was only great to an extent. Aang is just
Okay.
greater. So,
I
like,
never
fucking
said it's
powerful.
canon, and I never said it had to be canon. I said it's valid.
Lizzie looks very sad right now. Lizzie, I don't have a lighter, but I'm gonna hold this candle in your honor. We're holding a candlelight vigil
wait,
for your
wait,
poor
wait.
ship because it was just murdered.
I'm gonna just throw up on the screen real quick. F.
Someone,
You know
someone
what?
Play
I'm
some
gonna put
Sarah
this-
McLachlan.
I'm gonna put this.
I'm gonna
Play some
make
Sarah McLachlan.
Zutara fan art and it's gonna make me happy.
I'm just putting this F on Lizzie's face.
You can all not like it when I post it on Instagram, but it's going there, okay? It's going to exist in my heart, and you cannot stop me.
Let me just.
I love you, Lizzie. I love this.
I'm gonna just like pull up on OBS, write an L, and I'm just gonna put it right on Lizzie's face.
No,
just take this L.
don't.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay.
Are you though?
I do want a lighter. I want to smell.
I mean, I
this
did it, but I
candle.
took it off.
Do I have a candle
It's
on there?
fresh linen breeze.
Very nice.
Linen.
Sounds
It's very linenly. It smells like a
linen-y.
linen.
I have a candle. This is a pumpkin bread candle.
My sister wants to
also
make
have a
pumpkin bread, and I really want to eat
macchiato
pumpkin
candle.
bread, but we haven't
have
had
one
it
over
yet.
there. I love
nothing
Two
to do
pumpkin.
with
scents
it.
do not mix like whatsoever.
Are we bringing up?
It doesn't.
I
They
love
don't
everyone
sound like
else.
they would.
Are we bringing
Now
up
I feel
scents?
left out. I'm the only one who doesn't have a candle.
This is not a
I
candle.
have another one.
What an idiot!
This is
Wow,
just-
that's a
This one's
beautiful
apple
Thank
crisp.
Wait, I'm looking.
This one's just
candle.
odor
Lizzie,
absorbing
wait,
gel.
Lizzie, I want to smell it. Could you put it up to the?
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah, thank you.
Excuse me.
It's like
Thank you. Delightful.
you're welcome.
Smells very
Smells like
It
a
really
Starbucks
is.
in November.
I mean,
That
kind
smells
of.
like how I imagine Joseph's eyebrows taste.
You don't have to imagine.
If you wanted to taste my eyebrows, Aiden, you should just let me know.
Hit me up. Okay, we should probably talk about
Yes.
the show. Episode 13 is arguably the best episode
It's-
of season 3.
Oh my god,
Wait,
it's
did
so
we-
Fire
did we-
Bending
good.
Masters.
Oh, it's so
Joseph,
good.
Jordan, give me that. Give me your first reaction to this fucking beauty episode.
Dude, how do you think I feel like as a dancer watching the dragon dance? Low key, like it was like it wasn't even like a dance. I was about to say dance. I knew I was baiting you guys, so I sung it before
Dance,
you.
dance, we're falling apart to have
To
time.
have time.
Yes. My note here right here says fusion.
Yeah.
It was so obviously fusion, but I thought it was so good. And like the fact that they have to like do it mirrored, and the fact that it was a puzzle, I really enjoyed that. I hope that's in the D&D campaign coming to you soon.
That's why it's called puzzles.
Why that people are gonna be like, why do they call it puzzles?
Why do they call it puzzles?
That's the
puzzle.
That's a reference only Aiden and I get.
That's a How I Met Your Mother reference. You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't get that reference.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Sadly.
Let me whisper in your
My mom might though.
that you'd like to hear.
Okay,
That
so
was supposed to be a burn.
yeah, I watched
Just so you know.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said.
Get it?
I said
ASMR
I
into
didn't
my
get the
microphone.
reference, but my mom might. Just so you know, I'm just gonna try and come at you.
That's actually
as
that's
much
how I
as
met your
possible.
Lizzie. That's how I met your mother, though.
SMH.
According to
just-
the sacred text,
Stop pulling the sacred text!
that was pretty damn funny.
That was
I don't
solid.
even have
I
a
love you so
comeback.
much, Lizzie. I hope you know I do.
I won't say the same, Aiden. I'm sorry.
Whoa! She's fired.
Oh, whoa, company drama. Let's take this
It's
to
like,
Twitter, baby.
oh my god, Lizzie, you're fired.
It's okay. You're alright, I guess. But like,
I'll
I'm
take
still
it.
gonna come at you as much as possible.
That's fair. I sincerely hope you do.
I'm gonna try. I'm trying really
Okay.
hard. The vendetta is like boiling. My blood is boiling.
V is
So
for vendetta. Jordan, sorry, continue with your thoughts of the Firebending Masters.
So yeah, a couple days ago, I watched another video by Sideways. I told you guys about Sideways on a previous
Yes,
episode.
so I think I watched that
Sideways.
video.
Hmm?
Follow Sideways, very cool stuff.
Very very cool stuff. So I
Yeah.
watched his Avatar one since I actually finished the show. His one about Avatar and how like Aang and Zuko have like perfect musical symmetry, where like they both have like evolving themes that go from like different thing that go from like one theme to another, and then like in the moment where they're in the moment when they're doing the dragon dance, and it was like the whole, and there was like playing the end credits song. Yeah, it was basically saying that like the whole culmination of like their journey like led to them being fused together in this moment.
Wait, who's next to me? Who's next to me on the overlay?
To your
Lizzie.
left is Lizzie.
Is this my left?
No, other side.
That's
Lizzie,
your right.
Fusion.
Wait, is he this way?
Other side.
Jordan, let's fusion. Jordan,
This
let's fusion.
way?
Other side. Other side.
This
side.
way?
No, but we have
This
to. You have
way.
to start. You
Oh,
start opposite.
I'm so
though.
confused.
All right.
Okay,
Alright.
so we're going this way.
Fusion.
Oh no, wait. It's
Few. Other side.
Fusion.
Other side. Other
Huh?
side. Nope. Other
I'm
side.
so
Start the other side.
confused. This isn't working.
Okay.
Fusion. Ha.
Huh.
Wait, Lizzie.
We suck. Okay.
I don't get it.
It's a
It's
Dragon,
a Dragon
Ball thing.
Ball.
I don't even watch Dragon Ball. I just know it's a Dragon Ball thing.
Same.
I get the Dragon Ball thing, but I don't get how the
Which direction to go?
I don't get it. I'm sorry.
Just go a direction, and then we'll say yes or no. Or Jordan will say yes or no.
Is it this way?
Nope. Other.
This
way.
way?
Yeah. Ha.
This way?
Hi.
This is so. I feel so bad for the audio only listeners at this point. I feel
That's
like
all.
They're gonna be like, what the fuck?
we do so many visual gags now.
So Jordan, can I share a piece of how this episode connects to Korra actually? Which is pretty cool.
Go
it's like not
ahead.
important. Oh, okay. It's not important, it's just a cool little Easter egg, but because so you know the gold egg that they get captured trying to take? It actually hatches eventually, and the dragon that it grows into becomes Zuko's grandson's dragon. Like, he rides it at one point in Korra, which I think is pretty cool.
Wait, is Zuko's grandson
also-
the one who's named Iroh?
Yes.
Because I forget what was happening, but I was looking at like the voice credits for like Korra for whatever reason, and I saw because the grandson is also voiced by Dante Bosco, right?
Yes.
So I saw that Dante Bosco
sounds-
voiced Iroh,
yeah.
and I was like, "What? Dante Bosco voices Iroh?"
No, it's
And
just,
I was
it's
so
just his
confused.
grandson.
funny.
But I absolutely loved this fucking. It's
It's
so
really
beautiful. Sorry,
good.
Jordan. Finish your thoughts, and then we'll talk. About
Yeah, I mean, it was just like what do you call it? Aang's like theme in the beginning is like what the main theme song, and now in this moment it's playing the credits. So it was basically like, yeah, the whole journey was supposed to be like, the journey was like there. They went from like, I forgot exactly what Sideways was talking about, but it was like, it's like perfect symmetry. I really liked that video.
Bro, wouldn't have
I
even
recommend.
been mad if Aang and Zuko got together. Not gonna lie, wouldn't have even been mad.
Just one
Zang.
smooch. I wouldn't have minded at all. Just one.
I would have
smooch.
been okay with Zhang entirely. Bro, at
I
the end
would
of
have
the
laughed.
dragon Dance, they're pointing, and then just a quick little, and then that's it. Like just a quick smooch.
I would have supported it. I would have. But I don't. And I don't because you don't understand me
Lizzie,
and my
let me-
love
Lizzie, is it
for
because
Zutara.
Lizzie, is it
Ahem.
because it's same sex? That's very, very intolerant of you,
I
Lizzie.
said Zaka was beautiful, okay? But
Here in the sacred text, it actually says if you don't silently ship Zhang, your taste of trash goes even lower.
Silently?
So, yeah.
silently, I mean, I did say that, like, I was like okay with it.
Well,
but
you
then,
said
like,
you
I said,
would,
but I
and
wasn't
then you
gonna
said-
admit it because I
But
don't
you just
agree.
admitted it!
I didn't admit anything. You didn't hear anything. No admitting anything ever. There was no. I didn't
No
admit a
admitting
thing.
anything ever.
According to the official Dungeon Master's Guide by Wizards of the Coast, it actually says non-admittance of something is an admittance, so therefore you admit it. It's okay.
What? I just don't understand how you're trying to twist all my words. Okay, you're just
Here,
you're trying to
consult the
manipulate
Nintendo
me.
Switch. Let's consult the Nintendo Switch.
This is a stupid bit.
I can't take it. I can't
Look,
take this anymore.
according to February 4th, 2020. Oh wait, that's 2021. I misread the calendar.
Oh,
If he's misreading calendars, he's probably misreading that stupid sacred text he got too. Okay, we cannot trust this
Objection!
man.
Oh, I forgot Aiden was illiterate.
Trust this man. Okay, he is not trustworthy. He lies.
Look,
He
according to
lies.
According to the Monster Manual, it says that it is impossible for Aiden to misread the sacred texts, for they are written in a sacred language, which Aiden's eyes naturally translate. English is learned.
Foolishness.
Is
This is
This is good world
foolishness.
building, guys. The dude you haven't world building is incredible.
And it's
dude,
not
we have lore
real.
for days.
It's
Look,
not
okay,
real.
I'll go to one of my many pocket guides. It's real. Sorry.
ripped. It's fucking ripped.
Listen,
I stuck
somebody's
it back
gonna agree with
together.
me.
Okay, so pretty dragons dancing. Jordan, did you have
I
any
hope
more
that
thoughts?
someone writes a lore book someday based on it. I am the god of this universe.
I can't wait for the Zutara shippers to just vibe with me
I'm
because we're
waiting
gonna
for the
vibe.
Lizzie
We
upgrade.
will have a
Cancelled
party.
by the Zutara
I will give you
shippers.
cookies. We will vibe, okay?
I'm gonna
And
burn all
it'll
of the
be
This
cookies.
is a man that you trust. This is a man that people say that they trust. A man who burns cookies? I mean,
These are cookies of lies. They are cookies.
they're not. They're cookies of
bad
truth.
chips. No, they're cookies of bad chips.
They're cookies of love, okay?
I will not
And-
stand for these cookies of false love. Join me, gentlemen.
I'm
in
gonna
the
make a
land
neutral
of-
party on this.
I don't even know.
Joseph is America pre-World War One. Okay, I remain neutral. Joseph, you can remain neutral, but Lizzie's gonna U-boat you're just gonna be driving around on the waters and such, shipping correctly, and all of a sudden the Zutara U-boat is gonna come out of nowhere.
No, listen. The Zutara boat stays in its lane. It's a I guess if you can have lanes in water, but it's like a
How
little
could it?
peaceful.
And we're
Let's
back.
continue.
Clap clap.
And we're back. Episode 14.
Clap, 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 slap, 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 clap, 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 slap, slap, slap. Bulby!
Yes.
Classic.
Classic. Episode 14. This
Wait, does anyone have
two
anything
part-
else on the Firebending Masters?
I don't have a lot to say about this one. I like the dialogue. I like Zuko's only with Team Avatar or the gang or whatever we want to
Like
call
10
it.
episodes.
For 10 episodes, but the dynamic is just there still, it's I enjoy. I wish there was more of it.
It's so well developed because we see Zuko's struggle to become Team Avatar for 3 seasons, and we want him to be a good guy. So
Right.
Already, it doesn't just happen where we're okay, we'll get used to this and maybe it'll be cool. It's by the time it happens, you're oh my god, please join.
I'm just saying, I wish there was more of it because we only get a handful of episodes with him in there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's comics. Read the
Oh,
comics.
This is
I read
jumping
the
ahead.
journey. What is it called? The one where they're talking about his mom.
so the only important one.
The
I
search.
wanted to read the other one.
Yeah.
The search. That's it. Not the journey. My bad.
This is jumping ahead, but it's still relevant. I love just all the episodes where they go on their journey with Zuko, their life-changing journey with Zuko, and Toph at that one point when she's just with him alone, and she's
Right.
is it my turn to go on a life-changing journey with
Right.
Zuko? And I'm just that was one of my favorite lines in this season. There were some really good lines in the season, but anyways, I really liked seeing Aang and Zuko's relationship developing. Relationship was a bad word to choose given the whole conversations we've been having. But anyways,
Or
half of this podcast has just been arguing over Zutara.
It really
I'm
has been.
I'm sorry.
Look,
but
I'm quoting hard facts over here. I got the sacred text right in
I
front
have
of me.
evidence.
wait,
fake.
Can we
Anyways.
pause? Can we pause for like a second?
Okay.
I realize now that I'm recording no audio on OBS, so thank God we have these Audacity files. Is that bad? Should I like start?
I mean,
recording
it's
audio
just
on-
gonna. Can you start so that I can line it up? Because it's
Okay.
gonna be really annoying for me to try and interpret what we're saying and line that up.
Shit.
What if I'm enunciating very well?
If you are,
There
if
we
you
go.
enunciate very well, then I. Can
I literally
assume what
just
you are
realized that right now. I'm like, why are there no channels? Why are there no channels? Jordan!
Listen.
All right, now we're all good. I hope. I'm sorry.
Do I have
I'm
to do the clapping
sorry.
again?
I'm gonna just say this now. For editing Aydin, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, editing Aydin. I'm sorry, feature
Do I
Aydin.
have to clap again?
You know, it's fine. I'm probably gonna. It's probably just gonna stay in, and everyone's gonna see our embarrassment.
Are we gonna clap again?
No, we don't have to.
Clap, 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 slap, slap,
Slap, slap, slap, clap.
Oh man.
Okay, so Sokka's
wait,
journey.
what
with
happens
Zuko.
on the boiling rock? I don't even remember what this episode.
You know, that's like one of the best. So Sokka's like, okay, I feel bad because everyone got freaking like arrested. He wants to try to find his dad, and then also everyone else who were taken in as prisoners of war from the invasion. And then he goes to Zuko, and he's like freaking where would they keep them? And he's like, I'm not gonna tell you. And then he's like, no, tell me. And then he tells them about the boiling rock, which is like this like super like intense prison. And so he's like, okay, that's cool, I'm not gonna do anything about it. And then he does do something about it, and then Zuko knew that. So they go together, they take the war balloon that Zuko stole, and they take that to friggin' the boiling rock. Do I have to keep explaining, or do you kind of remember what's happening?
I legitimately don't remember these two episodes. I don't know why.
Really?
So they're like in this prison, and it's like freaking like in. It's on like a boiling. What's the place it's on? Like all the water there is boiling.
It's basically
which
a
is why it's called the
volcano.
boiling rock.
It's
Yeah,
basically
like
a volcano, but water instead of lava.
Basically, so it's like the water's super hot because it's boiling. And
Whoa!
the river is. Thank you.
Flush?
And so they break in, and it's super dangerous. And they disguise themselves as guards. And then,
I do remember this. I looked up an image of boiling rock to like try and remember this. I do. Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Cool. I don't want to keep explaining it because
This is the episode where my this is the line. My first
line?
girlfriend turned into
Oh,
moon.
that's rough.
That's
Oh,
rough,
yeah.
buddy.
That's rough, buddy.
This is like one of my favorite episodes this season. Not just because it's a song. Okay, it's probably just 'cause
It's literally Impel Down is what it is.
that too.
That's a one.
I also
piece
really
arc.
That's
like
a
this
One
episode.
Piece thing, isn't it? Yeah.
But yeah, Jordan, your thoughts on it?
My first note is quoting Zuko. I'm never happy. Thank you. Oh yeah, this
Okay,
episode
good
coupled
line.
with the Western Air Temple episode, Zuko's impression of Iroh is just incredible. I love it every single time. He knows exactly how cryptic to be when he's talking like Iroh. It's phenomenal. It's just incredible. I love it. Oh, and Loki, I thought the whole trip to the Boiling Rock was actually just Sokka simping, looking for Suki, and he used and he was just saying it was his dad as a bonus or as a cover up, but the main
I
goal
don't think
was
that's
Suki.
what. I think he was looking for his dad. And
Yeah.
he
I
found Suki.
realized that by the by part 2, but because he was just like, oh look, there's Suki, but.
Yeah.
Suki.
I also like to point out, we can't really tell, but the girls that went with the other Kyoshi warriors that were with Suki, they're just kind of lost to the we can't confirm by the finale, but still, I'm just saying they could be dead for all we know because all the Kyoshi warriors look the same.
They're in the end.
Yeah, probably. But
Because
can you
remember,
really tell?
Ty Lee ends up joining the Kyoshi Warriors.
Right, but the two that were with her specifically, can you confirm that they're still alive?
No, because I don't even think they had names.
Exactly. I just found it a little interesting.
They don't matter. Suki is the only one that matters.
It's kind of fucked up. Are you saying women don't matter, Aiden? Oh my god, look at this guy.
Ah, shit. Let me...
Got him!
Let me
And he's canceled.
I do, but wait, I forgot the question. I don't remember what I was about to say.
I don't know.
What was it? I forgot what.
Do
I
women matter?
Acknowledge women? Or do women, no, yes, women matter. I was... These two women in specifically don't matter because they don't have names in this story.
Yes,
They don't
that is all.
matter in context of the story. I'm sure their lives were very meaningful in their fake avatar world. I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna go.
I think that would be a good idea, Aiden. I think that would be a really good idea. Yeah.
I've been waiting for that for like 20 minutes. Oh Lord.
But that's all I had on episode 14.
The part where freaking Asaka opens up the cooler and then Zuko's in it and then he does the fire breathing thing. Hot.
I think you're pretty hot.
It's too easy, Joseph. That's literally.
That wasn't even supposed to be a pun. That was an observation. That was a genuine observation.
Yeah, that wasn't it wasn't punny. It wasn't a pun delivery.
Yeah, if I was a pun delivery, I would have a stupid smile on my face.
Guess you could say it was hot.
Yes,
oh my God.
Like that. And then Aiden would have to edit in a rim shot.
Oh, okay. I did have like a note I wanted to
shot.
say about it. Cause this, like, getting into like Azula and stuff, because she like shows up at the end. And I know you guys were saying, like, what, last episode or the episode before, probably last episode, that you didn't like the freaking Mei Zuko relationship because they have like zero chemistry.
Muko.
Which I think Muko.
Muko.
And I mean, I feel like that's fair, but like also, I feel like their relationship becomes important at this point because it's Mei's feelings for Zuko that lead her to betray Azula, and then her.
Whoa! We're getting ahead of ourselves. That's episode 15.
No, that's this episode. That's Boiling Rock.
That's episode 15, part 2.
There's 2 parts?
This is a 2-parter.
we can talk about it in terms of both episodes.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, go on.
I didn't know it was 2 parts because Netflix has it as one thing, so I just.
Oh, does it really?
Yes.
Yeah, it only has all the 2-parters are like one thing.
Yeah,
like that's weird.
On Netflix, this is episode 13 because there are only like 16 episodes.
That's weird. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Not a vibe.
But anyways, yeah, no, I get that. Because
you know what else isn't a vibe? No, I'm not gonna go there.
My thick ass beard.
Wait, hold on.
Is Zutara not a vibe?
True.
Lizzie,
I was gonna say Aiden existing, but anyways.
I'm
totally kidding. I hope you know I'm totally kidding.
I know. For the listeners, we're not actually. Where am I looking? My camera's right here. Why did I look anywhere?
For the listeners out there.
Hello? There's like, I just like pull up my curtain and there's a guy with like his ear to the glass. No, keep going. This is good stuff. Oh my god.
Okay.
There's
Sorry,
no beef.
Joseph, continue what you were saying. Like 5 minutes ago.
So like what? Okay, so Mei's feelings for Zuko leads to her betrayal of Azula, which leads to Tylee's betrayal of Azula.
Yes.
Which I mean, like Tylee and Azula's like friendship is very toxic. May I say?
Yes.
Sorry.
I'm not even trying to make it's so in my blood. The puns just happen.
Blood bending. Sorry.
It's in my blood.
But and then that becomes important because I mean this is a little bit ahead, but like at that point, like Azula has like lost her confidence in her ability to like control people because these were like her like closest like
Her
what's the
lackeys.
word?
Pawns,
Her lackeys. I
Her
guess I don't want to say
lackeys?
friend. Well, they're not so much pawns. 'Cause,
goons.
like, they're not.
It's so hard to
she's-
find good help these days.
She knows they're competent, and like she's like the people that they're like the people she trusts the most,
Her crew.
and like
The Wingdings,
So when-
crew Wingdings. Look at every Monday, Friday on Webtoon and Instagram at Wingdings Comics. Wingdings.
How did our latest episode do? Anyways, go on.
Jordan?
I know, right? But like once they betray her, like she's like lost her like confidence in her ability to like control people like via fear, and then you see that like start to affect her during the finale, and I just find
During.
it very interesting.
During the
How
finale.
do I say? How do I say it?
Well, during the finale, she goes batshit crazy.
Yeah, but I feel like that's
She
why.
does.
Yeah, it is a slow burn.
Yeah, like that's
Burn,
like, the
ha!
decline into.
Oh my
madness.
god.
You're making it
can't
too
say.
easy. I'm sorry.
I can't have shit in this house.
Anyways.
any thought among us's? Any thought among us's?
Among Us? Sorry. no.
Thought among us. It's a thought among us.
Among
Thought among us. I'm just saying thought with a stupid thing at the end of it.
Red is sus. Because
I don't
getting
know.
Not
I
much
don't
the
know.
comic,
Aiden's
but
wearing
figure out
red.
My brain is so
Jordan
big.
seems- Jordan seems pretty sus. He has. I don't know if he's doing his tasks. I haven't seen shit.
I feel like we
I
do
feel
this
like-
to every episode.
I'm
Yeah,
trying.
that's exactly what I was gonna say.
I'm doing
gonna stop
electrical.
listening.
I'm not
struggling.
doing tasks because I'm not gonna die. Last time I went off on my own. I tried to be alone for 2 seconds and I just
My
died.
own.
Anyways.
Let's continue the episodes.
Yes,
I don't know the words
does
to that
anyone else
song,
have
but I
thoughts on the
can hum it.
Building Rock?
Not
God, what a
really.
good-
own
what an
pretending
incredible
he's
number.
beside me, said Katara about Zuko. Let's continue.
The tension in this episode is real.
I'm gonna be so annoying for this entire episode. Like it's happening now.
don't
I
know,
felt
in this-
so
in this
attacked.
ri-
It's just
Let's see. I'm checking. the
oh
warranty
my
on-
lord.
I'm checking the warranty on Lizzie to see if we can get a new one. Shit, it expired a week ago. I wonder if they'll still honor it. Yeah, the artist you sent us just ain't quite working out. You got anything else? I just like put my hand over my mic and I like realized that was really stupid.
You're really stupid.
My warranty expired a long time ago when I would have submitted myself.
This is true. We're stuck with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I tricked him long enough to wait it out.
exactly. Your tenure kicked in.
We're on like version 42 of Joseph. We keep returning them and they keep malfunctioning somehow.
This is just how they are. Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that every model of Joseph is just supposed to be like this, and we're just kind of stuck with it.
This isn't effective. This is the model.
This is effective. By the
I
way,
don't know about that.
oh yeah,
What
I
is
forgot
the
this.
difference between... Wait, I know the difference between affect
Yeah,
and effect.
yeah,
I was gonna
yeah.
ask. and
Don't
ask.
don't even. Are you gonna ask me? Are you gonna ask me? Hello, hi.
No.
Anyways,
Resident English major can also help you out with that.
resident
But anyways,
philosophy major and editor
Well, you
in
see,
chief.
wait, crap. Where's my stupid? I
Of
want to do a
sneaky
bit,
waffle
but I can't
breakfast.
find the prop.
I hate
if
it.
it's
Oh my
gonna
God.
be
We
the
have like
Miss Booth
we have
thing,
like 6 more
I will
episodes to get
die.
through. We have like 6.
Holy
Hold
crap,
on.
we do.
Episode 16,
wait,
the
they're over
Southern
there.
Raiders.
Wait, I didn't even say
Yay,
say all my
Katana
things.
field
I
trip.
didn't even say all my things because I didn't conflate 14 and 15 as the same episode.
Oh, okay. Yes, continue.
The warden looks like Lord Farquaad, except, or what do you call it? Looks like Lord, reminded me of Lord Farquaad, especially of how short he was in comparison to all the guards. Sorry, I
Oh
had to
wait,
put.
wait! I just remembered something. It's not that important. It's just like a neat observation. Like you see in freaking, I forget who he says it to, but the warden's talking, and he's talking about basically how he would rather jump into like the boiling water than let the prison's like escape
Zero?
streak happen. Zero. And like when someone says that, like it sounds like they're just exaggerating and they're just like, oh, I really don't want to let someone escape. But then when they're escaping and they have the warden held hostage, like he legitimately is like cut the line. Like he would actually rather fall into the boiling water than let people escape and die.
And
So I just thought that was
stop living.
We'll always love you.
And stop living. And cease. Okay.
And that's all.
Steve Lively Productions.
Who?
What?
Cease Lively Productions.
Seraph Games? Wait. Would you like to tell the audience about Seraph Games, Aydin?
Why did that come into effect? What?
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
I'm genuinely confused.
Would you like to talk about Seraph Games?
No, why would we even talk about that?
Seraph Games.
Why? Jordan, I don't understand why it's funny. I don't, understand what...
I don't know, I thought you were saying a fake company.
I said cease life...
Aiden doesn't get a lot of things. He doesn't understand
Clearly you
or
don't
get a
either.
lot of things. I mean, I didn't...
Zutara shipper. Whew. Flames.
Alright, moving right
Mixing the pot. I'm stirring the pot, Lizzie. Whew.
So what did you guys think about this other business? Stop
you know,
scratching my door, Foxy!
Which one was the Southern Raiders again?
That was the guitar and Zuko's.
Oh yeah, the
Kuko.
yeah.
It's Kuko.
Oh
It shouldn't
right.
be
Okay,
Zutara,
so
it should be Kuko.
Love that movie by Pixar.
the Southern Raiders.
Kuko and
Skeletons.
the 17 string.
So I like
was
this
talking about
episode, but
Coco,
anyways.
No, you don't get to talk about this.
yeah,
episode.
Lizzie, talk all that trash. Lizzie talking all that trash, all that shit. You talk your.
I won't talk. I just won't talk about this episode, okay?
No!
Lizzie.
You know what? I'm really hurt by the attitude and the way that I've been treated today.
Guys, she's an actor. Don't believe it.
It's so painful. It's actually just so hard, I actually tears. They're actual tears. I think I was pretty convincing.
An award. Jesus Christ.
The Oscar goes to.
Thank you.
Miss
Thank
Lizzie
you.
Booth.
Thank you.
Actually, it
thank
says
you.
here that the Oscar went to Joseph Faustino. I don't know.
By the way,
Really?
Why?
Can I take a speech? I didn't prepare a speech.
By the way, can I say something now? Can I say something right now?
You could if you wanted to.
I am giving Lizzie full permission to make an art piece that is Zutara just for the thumbnail. All right, I'm gonna pull faces from either of you, and I'm gonna pull some great faces for both of you, and it's gonna be Zutara in the middle, and then it's gonna be I'm gonna make this thumbnail art.
I think that's good.
I'm taking
Yeah.
her down.
This is gonna be the thumbnail.
Zutara.
It's gonna be
Zutara.
Is half of the conversation.
Zutara.
We need to make it
Some
the thumbnail.
bullshit.
It's gonna be the thumbnail.
That's what you get for egging on this conversation.
Yeah, it's literally it's
Fair
perfect.
enough.
It's gonna be the thumbnail. I'm excited to see what you can come up with.
Masterpiece.
So
Chef's
preferably they're hugging and they're they're
Oh my God, Jordan!
standing
Why
tall.
we don't we get?
Anyways, episode 16. So
Oh my
I had a
God.
question about this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sokka gets
Uh,
laid.
No, this is true. This is exactly what happened.
Okay.
There was a pun. He's making a bracelet, and it's a pun. It's a pun that he got laid and Subi got deflowered. I read that somewhere.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Things you didn't notice because it's your
Wow.
first time watching a show.
And they're underage. Let's not think about it.
Hey, did you guys watch Mirai Nikki?
Let's
What was
not
that?
talk. I wish I could say that I hated that, but I loved Mirai Nikki.
I liked it. I liked it.
I don't
I
think
don't.
watched that.
I unironically enjoyed it, but those two are also underage. No one said a thing. Okay, but it's also Japan.
Okay, let's
Anyways.
not. Let's just get.
Okay, question. I had a
on.
question. that came up when I was listening to this episode. When I was watching this episode. Is there any is there any explanation for Azula's fire being blue that I missed? Because I wrote down
She's
that
a prodigy. I don't know.
I think it would have been cooler if Zuko's fire turned blue after meeting the Dragon Masters, or Azula's fire was like redder. You know, like I thought it would be like interesting if it was to like symbolize like a change in character or a change of heart or something. Like, I guess, but like, you know, it doesn't have to necessarily.
Well, so
be
it's actually
yeah, please tell me the lore
technically
reason.
like the flame colors are supposed to technically be regions of the Fire Nation, but
oh really?
Also the blue part of the flame is considered to be the hottest part of the flame, and that's why Azula's fire is blue, because it is supposed to be the hottest flame.
Because she is a prodigy.
She is.
It's a
So
spicy flame.
Right.
She's a special snowflake.
Aiden, throw in fire effects.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the air thing.
And then I had another
spinnies.
Water.
rock spinnies. So I did have another question that came up.
Okay.
I have another answer.
Do you?
But do you?
I don't know. Let me check the sacred texts.
I don't think this is in the. I don't think this is in the sacred text. It's just that strange to me. But you probably have consumed the show more, so you have an answer. So when we see Katara's flashback about like how her mom died, I felt like there was a strange continuity error in there somewhere.
Okay.
So
How's
like, Katara walks in, big guy standing over her mom. Mom is wearing the necklace. Katara is not confirmed to be wearing the necklace in any of the scenes of that flashback. Mom is wearing the necklace. How could she have dropped it for Katara to wear it?
She could have taken it off and dropped it on the floor.
But do we see that? Because I
No,
can't.
we don't need to see it for it to happen.
No, I need to. I couldn't conceive of a way
Let's
where
just-
Katara could come back, see that neither of them are there. Look at the floor. There's no necklace. There's no corpse. By the way, so how did she get the necklace?
Did it show her coming back, or did she just say by the time
showed her
they got
coming
back they were gone?
I could have sworn.
I don't think it shows her coming back.
No, okay.
I don't think it does.
because
I mean,
she
that necklace just straight up falls off of Katara, or it gets pulled off.
It gets pulled
earlier.
off. It gets pulled off. You can see
But
that
we've
because
seen
there's
that
a
I don't
necklace
think they, like,
is easily
explain it, but-
snappable. Okay, it probably just fell off her mom.
I think
and
likely
probably
she could have
fixed it
just
up.
left it there intentionally.
I'm about
My
to
eyes are
die.
tearing.
Oh, what do you call it? I'm fearing for my life as this Fire Nation guy is about to kill me. Better drop my necklace.
Well, he doesn't.
It's for
kill
her daughter.
Or wait, no, he does kill her. Crap, you're right.
Can I just
What
say
did he do with the
something?
body then?
My favorite thing that Aiden has said this whole episode is, and I quote, "You don't have to see it for it to have happened."
No,
No, this doesn't count.
no,
It doesn't count.
We're never gonna get. Oh, they both left.
no. Stop. Stop.
Is it
Okay.
animal time?
I woke this
Maybe-
animal up for that. He is upset.
Wow.
Maybe your cat isn't a Zutara shipper, but what about Joseph's dog?
Foxy, what are
Foxy
your
ain't
thoughts on
about it.
Zutara? Wait, hold on, let me get Foxy over here.
I need to know.
We're gonna really drag this out.
I need to know. I'm sorry.
Foxy, what are your thoughts on Zutara?
Foxy's like, let me go.
Would you like to share with the audience?
Compelling.
dumb shit.
Oh, Foxy spoken.
All right, you're going
Foxy
back.
has spoken.
I think that
Foxy,
was a solid.
mean.
I think that was a solid. They're chill. It's a chill shit. Cause like she just seemed to be vibing and like
Not a vibe.
just saying.
Not a vibe. Okay,
Anyways,
we gotta keep moving. All right, Ember. we
Southern
gotta go.
Raiders.
Zuko and Katara go and fight the people that killed Katara's mom.
You're biting the
they bring-
meatball.
That's the spicy meatball. They bring the meme back into Katara's mom is dead, and her name was Kaya, and you'd be like, oh shit, Caillou, no.
Caillou.
She does
Anyways.
bloodbending again.
Yeah, that
and
was
then
a
it's like,
cool-
whoa,
yeah.
she does bloodbending. That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty
bro.
crazy.
She hard key listens to like some 3 Days Grace on the way to
Hard
that
key?
fight.
Did you just say hard key?
I meant
hard
high
key.
key.
Hard key listens
Bro,
to this?
hard key though.
Yo, soft key though,
Hard key.
like
soft key.
I hate it.
I love it.
Okay, no, but that scene where she does confront the guy and she like stops the rain in her rage, that was prime time. It kind of reminded me. It kind of reminded me of the scene in
Now You See Me Too?
Now You See Me Too?
I was thinking the same thing.
I also didn't see that movie.
I haven't seen that one. I saw the first one.
And that's why we're friends.
You See Me Too?
It's okay. It wasn't as good as the first one.
Dude.
The first one, epic.
No, first one was amazing. Second one was okay.
Second one was okay, just not as memorable.
Ending was
Watch it.
unsatisfying.
Ending was also insane.
My
Alright,
allergies.
let's move on to the Ember Island players.
Ember Island
players.
Also
Yeah.
Yes.
the best episode.
Period.
I have strong
It's
opinions.
a recap
arguably.
episode.
I said
It's a
arguably.
recap episode, but like in a way that's not annoying to watch.
I love
yeah.
this episode.
Disagree.
Because normally recap episodes are just like, let's play the old clips, and I hate that. I hate when shows like just recycle like footage of like previous episodes and like a clip show episode or for like a recap.
All right.
I
Like,
hate
I
when
don't
Aang
like those
kisses
episodes.
Katara again in this episode. I just hate it. It feels so awkward.
Okay.
Because it is. Anyways.
Okay, the one thing I hate about this episode is like the melodrama, because like it's so goofy, and then just Aang's getting like salty for no reason, and they have
True.
the stupid scene in the play, the Zutara scene, and then
Yup.
Aang's like taking it personally, and then like when Play Zuko's like, I thought you were the Avatar girl, Aang like super like seriously, like he's like stern, he does like a nod, like yeah she is.
Yeah, she is.
It's so stupid.
I love how much Toph loves Toph's actor.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm obsessed with Toph in this episode. Like, and I just love that she's the only one like straight up vibing the whole time.
She's
I
like,
mean,
yes.
It's
Sokka
just
also
it's
vibes.
so fun.
New
He does,
drinking
yeah.
game. New
Well,
drinking
yeah, well,
game.
after
Every
he
time,
goes and gives him,
every
like,
time Lizzie
jokes.
says vibing, it's time to take a shot, ladies and gentlemen.
You know, I've been attacked and belittled
Look,
in
the
this
vibe-
episode.
The vibularity of this episode is astronomically off the charts. Okay.
Astronomical.
As-
Astronomical.
the volume in this bus is astronomical.
And that's the thesis. Anyway, I hate myself.
Anyways, so I have very strong opinions about this being the manner in which they told the recap. So Aiden,
Feed me, Seymour.
Aiden, you've seen, you already know where I'm going with this when I say this. You've seen How I Met Your Mother many times, right? And I've seen How I Met Your Mother a total of 8-9 times.
Only
Every
6 for me, unfortunately, but yes.
Yes. Every single time I see the Wedding Bride episode, I want to die. It's painful to watch. It's like, I don't know why, I just don't like this form of storytelling or comedy or whatever it's supposed to be called. It's just, I don't know. It's like caricature done poorly. You know?
Give me a rundown on the wedding. Like, what happened in that episode?
So in the Wedding Bride,
Someone writes a movie about what the fucking
okay, let me
What's his
I got
face?
this.
Oh,
So-
I think I've seen this episode actually.
Yes. So
his
so-
ex.
right,
Yeah,
so
yeah, okay, I've seen that one.
Ted and Stella dated. Stella left him at the altar.
Stella!
Yeah, Stella left him at the altar for Tony. Tony wrote this movie, painted himself his character insert as the hero, and Ted is like some doof.
Yeah,
It's really
okay, I definitely
depressing,
have-
to be honest.
I have seen this episode.
It's just unwatchable every time. Like by the 6th or 7th time I got around to watching the show, I just skipped it. I couldn't watch it.
Okay, but are you telling me even the first time going through, you didn't like that episode?
No.
Well, here's my... I mean, I do like that episode. It's not my favorite, but I don't, like, hate it. And like, there's a resolution to it, too. Like, because he talks to Stella about it a couple episodes later. Yes, he does, doesn't he?
No.
Doesn't he see Tony again?
Tony, yeah.
Yeah.
Or no.
I'm gonna be real. I always shipped Stella. Was my I wanted them to get married so bad.
You wanted her to be the mother? Oh yeah, I remember you
I
saying
loved
this.
I loved
I remember
Stella.
you saying this the first time around.
Not saying
this is-
anything. Not saying anything.
No, Lizzie, come on. I got it. Come at me. Let's go right
Listen.
now.
Oh, wait, I think I know where you're going with this.
No, we're good. Anyways, continue.
Let's fuel the flame, baby.
Flame.
I think
Keep it
we've
in,
had.
Lizzie, don't keep
we've-
it in.
I'm gonna be the bigger person.
This is the content that people are here for.
Oh my god. I'm like actually kind of scared right now, Lizzie.
See, I was more because it's like obviously if you just discount Tracy, then I was more into the Victoria type. I was more of a Victoria guy.
I was yeah, I don't know. For some reason Victoria seemed too good to be true that I just was like not for it. If that makes any sense. She didn't feel real to me. She went and baked her fucking muffins over. I forgot where she went for
Germany,
her like
Germany.
apprenticeship. Yeah.
Germany.
She went and baked her fucking German shit and I was like, "Yeah, you're gone. It's fine." Anyway, back to Avatar. This is what we're talking about in this podcast.
After seeing The Wedding Bride so many times, I just watched this as if it was The Wedding Bride and I hated it. Like, I felt like this was filler. I felt like this was filler I could have skipped. And I wish I did.
Okay,
And if I go back through the show again, I'm going to skip it. You know?
I have a defense if you wanted to go first, Aiden, you can.
No, you go first, Joseph.
So I feel like it's different than The Wedding Bride because I mean it is like caricatures of their own like characters, but like unlike The Wedding Bride, like this serves as like a recap, and like maybe if you're like binging Avatar like we did watching it this time, like it's not super necessary, but back when it aired and streaming wasn't a thing, like having a recap is something that would be like kind of helpful for the viewer, like right before the freaking final battle, and I feel like they did it in a way that was interesting and not just like a clip show, which I hate clip shows.
You don't like the Phineas and Ferb clip show?
Okay.
Oh
I'm
wait,
fine with
no, that was not that one was they did it correctly. They just did it
I
correctly.
think yeah, okay. I don't mind the Phineas and Ferb clip show
We'll
as much,
be
but, like,
together
generally-
forever, Isabella. Sorry.
But generally, like most of the time, I don't like clip show episodes.
I always skip those when I go back to watching Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah, and I feel like this episode, it's sort of like it shows an awareness with like the fans and like the community, because they do have like this stupid Zutara stuff, and like outside of this episode,
stupid. Yes, go on.
Be careful what you say here. Outside of this episode, what, Joseph?
I wasn't watching Avatar when it first came out, but I'm sure there was a lot of Zutara stuff happening while it was airing too. And
on Tumblr, obviously, right?
Awareness, like, and I don't think that was a very common thing, because like nowadays, like you see like creators communicating with like their fans all the time on like freaking Twitter and Instagram and whatever. But like back in like 2003 or whenever it was, like that wasn't that common.
The Dark Ages.
The Dark
Like
Ages.
before they had technology in the early 2000s.
Well, because like there wasn't a whole lot of like creator fan interaction. Like it was just like here's the content and the fans just consumed it, and then they talked amongst themselves.
I would.
So
like
I don't know.
your
I enjoy
content.
that kind of aspect of it, but I don't know. I enjoy like the sort of caricatures that they make of themselves, and that like friggin' everyone hates it when they're watching it.
Also,
I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit different than. Oh, I forgot the name of the episode. Hang on, what's your mother?
The Wedding Bride.
The Wedding Bride.
That's it.
Jinx. That was Jinx on my
Well-
hand. But go on.
I love this episode. I think it's my favorite episode in season 3.
I really
but
like it too.
Trash taste shines once again.
No, I like this episode too.
I think
I like this
the majority
episode
here,
too, though.
Jordan, I almost said Jaden.
I mean,
That's
I
our
answered.
shit.
Oh?
But I just think that this episode is, like, so entertaining. Because, like, okay, like, I mean, sometimes when you're watching a show and, like, you're getting to, like, the heavy part and, like, you're like, oh, yeah. Especially when you're binging, I feel like. And I know that, like, this argument was made otherwise, like, you're watching it on a weekly basis, you need a refresher. But, like, also when you're binging, like, it has, like, a kind of quality about it. Because, like, you're getting to, like, the action, you're getting to, like, that finale, there's intensity everywhere, and then it's, like, this kind of fun episode that just kind of, like,
That's what the Tales of Bossing
Like-
Say was for.
in season 2.
Yeah, no.
But-
that was
I-
the calm before the storm done right, in my opinion.
I don't know. I mean, I really like how this episode, like, kind of, like, just comes in and is like, yeah, we're nearing the finale, but, like, we also have, like, this energy that we need to, like, convey. And it's just fun. I really think it's fun. Also, I mean, as, like, somebody who loves theater, I always just love when, like, characters go to a play. Like, that's always a trope that I just like. Not that it's really a trope, but you know what I
Meta
mean.
acting.
So,
When you have to
What?
act, when you have to act as your character acting, meta acting.
so I like it. I don't know. This is my favorite episode of season 3, but
I
yeah.
like this episode a lot. I
Yeah,
like
same.
that Sokka talks to, he gives his
Oh yeah,
actor
that thing.
lines.
I think that's the only thing. I
Oh,
liked about
yes.
the episode. That's the only thing I liked.
And then
That
Toph
was funny.
feels her actor's arm muscles, and that just made me happy. All right, let's. I think so. It's technically 4 episodes, but sorry, yes.
I just want to say the Zuko scar on the wrong side part. That's
Not
it.
on the wrong
That's
side.
the tweet.
Zuko costume.
Moving
Your scar's
on.
on the wrong side.
It's not on the wrong side.
Oh my lord. All right, so I think we should talk about Sozin's comment in 2 parts, connecting the first 2 parts and then connecting the second 2 parts, because
Okay.
like that's kind of what it is. It's technically 4 episodes, but I think we should just because the first 2 parts is Aang leaves Ember Island and goes on his spirit quest.
Right.
Yay, Spirit Quest.
Right. Dude, Phoenix King is such a cringe title. Oh my god, that's so cringe.
It sounds like
Oh.
the freaking me and Jeff's first band name before we changed it.
yeah.
I kinda like
Which was?
it.
Which was?
I don't know what to tell you.
Which was?
I don't have to say it.
I refuse to give my thoughts on the rest.
Naked Phoenix Boys. Naked Phoenix Boys.
It was Young Blood Legion. It was
All right,
the
Young Blood
lyric.
Legion. Right.
They were really into 5 Seconds of Summer.
We came up with a freshman year. It has since changed, and it's changing again.
Would you like to plug your music that you don't have?
We have like 3 songs that are out.
As
I've
under what
listened to
band
them.
name?
Do you have some feedback? No, you don't. Avatar.
I've listened to them.
This candle smells so good. I've been smelling this candle like for a while now.
That's pretty epic.
That's just I wanted to share that.
Thank you for
okay,
really
yes,
happy
Jordan,
for you.
thoughts
Okay, so at the
on
start of this-
the-
Yeah, so at the start of episode 18, when Zuko just attacks Aang, I was wondering why he just ran. Like obviously it's gonna be some training dealio. So like, why isn't he like retaliating at all? I'm like, what is he doing? Why is he running? Do you guys have an answer for that?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Sorry.
I mean, I don't.
Running.
I feel like Aang doesn't go on the offensive very often. Like,
Fair, but at the same time, like, I don't.
But also
like,
at the
he
same
eventually-
time, he like kills hundreds of people at a time.
well, that's if that ever happens, it's in the Avatar state where he doesn't have control of himself.
No, he definitely blows up Fire Nation ships over the water at the beginning of season 3, and like 100% kills people.
Well,
like without a doubt.
Yep.
okay, well, normal. Besides that kind of stuff, like and it's like a one-on-one kind of situation, he doesn't go on the offensive very often.
Yes.
He's supposed to be a pacifist. There's some moments to suggest otherwise, but that's what he's supposed to be doing.
The murdering pacifist, my favorite.
Quick tangent.
The murdering pacifist.
Very quick tangent. I'd like to share my favorite line of The Amazing World of Gumball when Gumball tells Darwin to hit him, and he's like, "But I'm a pacifist." That's just my favorite line from the entire show, and it will stay my favorite line of the entire show. But I'm a pacifist.
I love that so
prime
much.
Comedy. You don't expect it, but it just happened. I'm like,
I don't even think
That's
I
so
noticed
good.
that the first time I watched it.
but I'm a pacifist.
I remember that episode. I just didn't remember that line. That's so
I do
I
remember that
haven't
episode.
seen the show, but
Dude.
I've seen that clip on Instagram like a couple weeks ago, actually.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
They knew.
All right.
They knew.
Jordan,
Okay, so-
do you have any thoughts on these first 2 parts? We are approaching time.
Oh, so is there a reason behind Katara not taking just a jug of the spirit water? Just like it was just like
know.
she was like, "Oh, but she used all she used all of that to heal Aang. Oh,
Aang,
but but like, bitch, why didn't you just take a whole jug? Why didn't
I
you
don't
just
think
take
just gave her like a vial.
Yeah, but like,
The water
they
trial at
were
that point was
right there.
received
They
it.
were right there in front of it. It was right there. They could have just like
Wait,
like
in this
a nice,
episode?
No,
No,
like
the second
back when
episode.
she got back when she had the spirit when she got the spirit water back in season 1, right? Was that not what had
But
happened?
when she got it, she wasn't.
No, she
they
gets the
weren't-
vial. She doesn't
Yeah, like they
suck
just
it
hand her
up.
like a vial. Like she's not like there like obtaining it. Like they're on like a boat, like a bit away from like the water tribe at that point.
Oh,
And then
okay. I must have just
someone
forgotten.
Gives her the spirit water.
Yeah.
It's like
She-
so it's a video game, and to balance out the OPness, sorry, to balance out the OP factor of revive items, they had to only give her 1 Phoenix down instead of 10. Is that what I'm
I
hearing?
didn't get that reference, but yeah.
It's a Final Fantasy reference.
It's a Final Fantasy thing.
Okay, that makes sense.
You only
Phoenix
get 1
down
Kupo
revives.
coin. That's Kingdom Hearts 3.
Do you have
Sorry.
any thoughts on these parts, part 1 and 2 of Sozin's comment?
Each day,
Uh,
he made Suki.
oh yeah, he made Suki. He tried.
Yes. I have some pretty strong opinions about part 2 when he's talking to all his past selves. So
Okay.
a lot of people view Kyoshi. There's like a lot of Kyoshi memes
yeah.
about like Kyoshi just telling Aang to fucking kill him, and everyone likes to make it seem like Kyoshi is like this bad bitch who just kills everybody, and Kyoshi is a bad bitch. But like
But she's not
never
a bad.
she
bitch.
never
Yeah.
killed anybody, and she
Right.
doesn't tell Aang to kill him. She's like, "Hey, you might have to kill him.
Right.
I don't have the answer. Do what
Right.
you think."
Right.
Like they all tell him the same thing, but everyone memes that she tells him to kill him, and I just
Aiden, Aiden.
yes.
The memers are just misogynists. I don't know if you knew this, but most memers are just straight misogynists. Just
But it's
Throwing
not.
that
I mean,
out
I
there.
don't think
I don't know if that
I don't think it has
explains the
anything to
Kyoshi
do with
memes.
her being a woman. I think it's more because of the whole.
But what about all the
think
other
it's
past ones that
stepson.
were dudes that told him to kill? What
Yeah,
about?
but we only
No,
know
okay.
we only know the stories of Roku and Kyoshi. We don't know
Yeah, I
any
know,
of
I
the
know.
rest
I'm
of
just
them.
saying.
And then there's
I'm
also,
just-
Yeah,
like,
I know, like a
there's
little
also-
bit about the other people.
There's also like the whole level of meme regarding like Kiyoshi's experience with the who was it? The person that she didn't kill, but like it seemed like she did
The
accident like
Conqueror.
yeah.
Shang?
So like
Shang the
yeah.
Conqueror.
Yeah, there's that whole level of it as well. So like there
Yeah.
is like background behind it, but like
think
I
it-
agree
But
with
like
you.
not
Aiden.
really,
Yeah.
and I don't know why
Yeah.
that bugs me, but it does.
No, I 100% agree with you, but I think it's just kind of flanderized from like the one bit she
Ooh,
gives in I think it was
good
season 2.
word.
I know,
define
right?
it.
Big word.
Define.
It's one,
No,
like,
let him have
like-
it. Just let him have it.
No, I'm
no,
serious.
It's when like
No,
a
I'm
character
serious.
or something
I-
gets like exaggerated over time.
I see.
And it's named after Ned Flanders from freaking The Simpsons.
Flanderized. Flanderized.
Flanderized. Indubitably.
Okay, but so like there was like the like when like Kiyoshi like takes over Aang's body and like whatever, what is it? She gives like testimony or whatever during the trial. Like she straight up says, "I killed Shang the Conqueror," blah blah blah, and then she gives the rest of the story. So even though she didn't like technically kill him, I don't think she killed him.
Right.
But like
that was not killing.
she says she does, and I feel like that's mostly what like the Kiyoshi being a murderer is derived
She
from.
took
I don't
credit
like
for her
really
dumbassery.
that, but like
That's what went on.
I get where it comes from.
Yeah.
I get. I mean, but even so, like, even then, especially because she says she killed him, and then she tells the story, I think it's less of, like, depicting her as a murderer and more like, hey, look at this, like she's taking responsibility for this thing so that, like, I don't know why she claims responsibility for that. It's kind of weird, to be honest. Because she doesn't kill him.
She says she
very
sees
clear.
no difference. Because Aang's like, but you didn't actually kill him. And she's like, I might as well have.
Right.
I guess. I guess.
I mean, it's just like I think she's trying to, like, it almost seems to me like she's trying to like make him think about it less, like, emotionally, and like just say like these are like the facts of the situation. And I don't think that makes her a murderer, but I think like it's just her perspective that she's trying to like impart onto Aang, and like her saying that like just kind of has that energy. I don't know. Yeah.
Big Kiyoshi energy.
Big Kiyoshi
energy. And then what does the Water Tribe dude say? Like he calls the Water Tribe guy, and he's like, I don't know, man. Like the guy stole my girlfriend's face, and I got depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love that spirit. It's just that's yeah.
I don't know, man.
I want to talk about that, but I.
Oh, is there more about it in Korra? I know there's more like spirit.
It's not like there's a lot of spirit stuff in Korra. It's not a main plot point. There's a lot of world building in Korra. Korra doesn't have a whole lot of plot.
It's just world building. It's like let's world build Avatar some more and like I guess.
That's the only reason you watch it. That's the only reason I wanted to watch it.
Yeah,
that's literally the only reason
I watched it.
Even in fear of retconning.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the last 2 episodes.
Wait a second. I have a thought about episode 19. They keep throwing Zutara in my face. Just stop. I literally wrote this in my notes. So,
wait, when do they do that?
What do you call it?
Yeah, I'm kind of confused.
Let me just
do go.
Let me just conveniently delegate Zuko and Katara to fight Azula. Yeah, I'm like,
I don't think that immediately constitutes it as Zutara.
I mean,
actually, really
there is
like
the
them
whole
fighting them together though.
Yeah. I think that's good. I mean, I feel like Zutara shippers like latched onto that, sure, but I don't think that's like that makes it Zutara.
I guess that's why it felt weird in the moment because I knew Zutara shippers would latch onto it. But
I mean, there's the end of that, like the resolution of them being sent off together that I can see being like a Zutara thing, but them just being paired up.
No,
I wouldn't say is like that wasn't main this is Zutara to me. But although I have to say, in the last couple episodes, and I'm just saying this quickly, but in the last couple episodes, I really truly thought that Zutara was going to be a thing. Like, I really truly did. Okay,
I was smooched Aang. You was already
you got yoinked.
It was in my head, and I thought it was gonna. I definitely did not think that Zuko was gonna end up with May. And that disappointed me on a whole other level.
Yeah,
but
downvoted at all times.
But anyways, yes, okay.
I also love that Toph. I understand why Toph had to be the one to take down the airships because metal bending, but I just love that they stick Toph in the air.
In the air,
so
right?
Yeah.
That's just perfect irony.
Is this when the sword? The sword.
That's the next.
Okay.
Next
okay.
Goodbye, space sword.
Well, let's move right
wait.
into that.
Can I just appreciate that Kevin Michael Richardson was the lion turtle? Okay, thank you. Episode 20.
Episode 20.
Okay.
Now this is where we lose.
To
the
be
space
fair,
sword.
okay. To be fair, I did not gather the plan at all. Like from what the lion turtle said, it was just super cryptic to me. I'm like, how
it
did
was
you...
very like cryptic and vague, and I think that was the point.
Yeah. I'm like,
You want that anticipation of what the fuck are they gonna do?
Yeah, because you don't want to know exactly what Aang's planning on doing, and then he does it. Like,
right. Oh yeah,
It's kind of awesome too, because it comes out of left field.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so it was in episode 20 when I started really thinking if Azula was meant to have depth. Was she?
She kind of. I mean,
She does. She
I
has
feel like
depth.
she like. Her character's very interesting to me. Especially like at this point. I don't know. She's very sociopathic, and like I feel like because she was like a prodigy as like a child, like at a really young child, and like her father especially like
Inflated her
into
ego, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So she's like she got rewarded for being sociopathic and like cold and heartless and manipulating people. And then like I talked about this earlier on the Boiling Rock episode, but like the betrayal of May entirely, and that causes her to down spiral into this absolutely
The maniac we see.
Yeah.
Right. So, I all my notes on episode 20 are about the excuse me, the Zuko Katara fight with Azula, and I literally wrote like
best fight.
I literally think I missed Azula's depth. She's just pure bitchiness, and then I wrote, never mind, the mirror scene helped a bit.
Yeah.
I felt that. When I asked that question, I forgot that I wrote that.
Is it this episode or the next episode when they have to like jump off of the airship and Suki comes and saves Toph midair?
I don't. They all
20 and 21 are kind of
blurred.
blurred together.
That's
which is
like my
fine.
favorite moment is when they jump it off.
Deus
fucking
Ex Machina.
airships
No, I'm just
and-
kidding. It wasn't quite Deus
Yeah,
Ex
and
Machina.
Suki
It was kinda
eats
set up.
and catches Toph. It's kind of dope ski.
It was pretty
But
cool.
rip Space Sword, saddest
Rip
moment
Space
in
Sword.
all
I got
of
so
anime
sad.
history.
Actually, though.
It's a cool sword and it's just gone.
It's
Yeah.
just gone, and I don't understand. There's no point to that happening, and it makes me so sad.
Okay.
I also like
It-
when Jordan. The first time you watched this, did you legitimately think that like they were kind of in trouble right there for a moment?
For what? For what? Which moment?
Toph and fucking Sokka when they get cornered on the airship and like they
Oh.
have nothing to fight with.
As the first time? No, not at all.
Oh.
Like,
But
I
imagine
mean, like,
how
I get the
freaking
I get
scared
the
Toph
moment.
would be. She's
I get
blind.
I know. I get the moment when if I were like 7 to 12 years old watching the show for the first time, but having watched so much by the age of 19, it's like,
But dude, it's the final episode. Like anything could happen hypothetically. Fucking Sokka's holding on to Toph in one hand,
Aiden?
who's blind,
Aiden?
and he has nothing. Yes.
Did you know? What do you call it?
Mary, did you know?
Mary, did you know?
Mary, did you know?
Wait, I was gonna think of a widely known. Oh, did you know that Naruto becomes Hokage? It's like, it was like.
Miss
It's one of those things. I feel like
Datemaya!
Sokka and or Toph dying would have just hit me as I was growing up, not watching the show. So
Pick me.
Yeah, Lizzie, sorry, yes.
I'm dying to say something. Okay. I told Aiden and Joseph about this after the last episode, but Jordan
Yep.
doesn't know this. But going in to season 3 of Avatar,
Right.
my uncle told me, and my friends did not deny, and actually encouraged me to believe that Iroh died. Okay? So the entire season, I watched it expecting Iroh to die. So going into these last episodes, even the last episode, I was expecting Iroh to be dead. Okay? So everybody, okay, my uncle told me. I believed my uncle.
just pranked
Okay.
Not actually pranked.
It was so painful. I was like, he doesn't die? And like, low key, it kind of changed my perception of the ending anyway. Like, I wish I watched the ending without knowing anything, because, like, I thought it was going to happen.
Know anything.
I know, but I mean, like, I wish, like, nobody had said that to me, because I wish I had, like, a natural, like, you know, because of that, I was like, wow, everything's happy, okay, and I had, like, a mood about it, right? So, like,
everything's just peachy.
Confirmed. Lizzie hates happiness.
It's a kids show. By the way, it's a kids show from 2008. It's a kids show.
They killed Jed.
2008.
They killed Jed. They
show.
killed some other people.
2008.
I can't think of them.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm sorry. Did they kill?
But, like,
Guys,
I was shocked.
But did they kill a main?
I was shocked.
Did they kill a main? Did they kill a Yondu? Did they kill? Oh, that's a spoiler if anyone hasn't seen Guardians 2. But did they? You know, like. So like.
I guess.
In my opinion,
if they were to do it, it would happen then.
For me, it's less of a kids show. If it's less of a kids show if they kill off someone I'm emotionally invested in. I'm actually emotionally invested in.
Professor, can I? You bringing it back to Naruto. They kill Neji and then nobody fucking else. But during the war, Neji just gets got and everyone else gets to come back except him and Jiraiya.
Okay, don't have to remind me about Jiraiya.
Jiraiya Carey?
Cry.
Love that.
I know Naruto's not like a kid show. Because
it's not a kids show.
More just an anime.
Right.
But still. I don't know. Anything's possible.
It's shonen.
Bro, we watched Bambi's mom get got in Bambi. Like, kid shows don't mean shit. They can die.
I'm sorry. How
Disney
early?
Channel
How?
No
How? Hot take. How early did Bambi's mom die in the movie? How much time did I have?
Right?
How much time did I have to actually emotionally invest in Bambi's mother?
I don't know, but we could talk like this.
Bambi.
I'm pretty emotionally invested in you, Joseph.
I was not emotionally invested in Bambi's mother.
Crap! My water!
I like that all three of us have blue snowballs, except Lizzie, you need to get a blue snowball.
Blue snowball gang.
Blue snowball.
I have a
gang.
headphone
Shout out to
microphone.
Jeff.
Blue snowball gang.
Blue snowball
Follow him. I
gang.
don't know what his Instagram
Blue
is.
Snowball Gang? Okay, wait, we need to finish. We are over time already.
21.
Okay,
Let's
final
go.
episode.
Okay,
Go.
so I
Wait, do
liked.
I have thoughts?
I thought it was funny that the eclipse lasted 8 minutes. The Fire Nation, or what do you call it? All firebenders have no powers for 8 minutes, but they have completely base boosted powers for 2 hours. I'm like, that's a little unbalanced, fam. Can we talk to the balancing team?
Well, I mean, it's not like nature is trying to unbalance it. Like, eclipses don't last for that long, and comets passing.
Yes, when the
I don't
gods
know anything
created
about
the
that.
universe.
Take a while.
When the gods created the universe, let's heavily buff the most destructive element. Is that what I'm hearing from you?
Well, Jordan, I'm just insert Korra knowledge. That's not really how it was meant to go.
Okay. I lost my.
I wish that I could have just sent you this one episode, and then not because you could not even see any other else of Korra and just watch this one episode and understand it a lot better because it's just a flashback episode.
But told
Maybe
not
we'll
in the
do a
play
blind
form.
react to that one and then talk about it afterwards.
I feel like that's like a.
You
that's
could
like
fill a whole podcast with just that episode.
Oh really?
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'd like to see you.
I mean,
I'd like to see you
how
try
long
as
these Avatar episodes
as
go.
the moderator for that one. I'd like to see you fill it for one episode. But yeah.
Anyway.
Anyways.
So yeah, well.
Okay, so I would like, as a first-time watcher, I would like an explanation as to how Aang reaccessed the Avatar state.
It hit his vertebrae and it was a chakra.
I don't want I don't want to hear. It was a kids show. He had to kind of dealio.
I didn't say that. I didn't say.
I know,
it was
but
a
that's
kid
what I'm
show.
hearing
I said
from.
it hit his
That's what I'm
vertebrae
hearing
and
from.
then his chakra.
Yeah,
and then
yeah. That's what I heard from that reason. Give me a real reason. Go.
Can you repeat the question?
It's literally because he hits his back on the rock. That's that.
Oh, so
I
pure
don't know
luck.
what to tell you. That's what happens.
Oh, so pure luck.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Aang
Well,
won
I don't
because
know
pure
if it's
luck?
considered, if you would consider that luck, because Aang's goal at this point is to defeat the Fire Lord without killing him, and going to the Avatar state would kill him.
I mean,
So like this works
Okay.
against what Aang wants.
But he did.
I have
but
a-
like. Yeah, sorry, Lizzie.
has anybody read the last Percy Jackson book?
Yes.
The
Last
Heroes
Olympus
of
Jackson,
Olympus
I
one.
haven't,
Oh,
and I
no,
won't read
nope,
it, even
nope.
though it's way below my
Hi.
reading level at this point.
Wave
Because
me down.
I
when
want
you're
to
done
say
talking about something
something.
I haven't read.
Okay, Aiden, you've read it?
No, I haven't read the newest one.
Not the newest one, the newest series. So like not the newest series, but like
Like
there's the
last one,
5
Heroes
books,
of Olympus.
and there's
That's
Heroes
the
of
one Heroes of
Olympus.
Olympus I haven't read yet.
Okay, well this
that
is
the
a
one
huge
with the dragon on
spoiler.
the cover?
Okay, then maybe don't.
Maybe I shouldn't say it.
Let's
Okay.
not. I
I won't,
don't
I
care.
won't,
You
I
can
won't.
say it for me, and I don't really care.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Okay.
Everyone, wave at Jordan. Jordan.
Ah, that hurt.
Because I
If you don't mind though, Aiden, I'll message you about it.
Yeah, you can message me about it.
Because I read 2 through 5, so.
Okay.
Only 2 through 5?
Don't ask me why I never read The Lightning Thief, but I read 2 through 5.
Why'd you never read the Lightning Thief?
Don't ask me.
I'm
why.
actually talking about the second series, but yeah.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, okay.
I also never finished.
That's so weird.
I also
but
never
okay.
finished. I also never finished The Lost Hero. Haha.
And then I did like The Lost Hero. But Jordan, what did you think of Aang taking away Ozai's bending?
I liked that alternative. I expected there to be an alternative for killing. And I liked
Yeah.
the whole setup where it was like he's probably gonna have to, but if he doesn't, but he's gonna go against his own moral code. But is he gonna figure out a way? Ooh, I liked the setup. That was cool. And I liked the idea that you take away his bending so that he doesn't, so that he just doesn't. You just cease, but you don't die.
It's like, stop.
Yeah, it's like, hey, bro, could you like stop? You know? Okay.
Can you not?
Yeah, can you just not? I'm just not vibing.
Not a vibe. I'm not vibing, bro.
See, no one takes a shot because it's not Lizzie.
Yep.
But yeah, I liked.
I've been trying so hard.
Oh no.
You got so
To not
far,
say
but in the
vibe.
end,
But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Anyways, oh right, okay, so, yeah, I wrote down in the notes. I didn't really get how that worked. Like how.
Oh well, so you see that so when he's in the Avatar state, right? He can just like grab your skull and be like zumbalumbalagam, and then your eyes go, and then you lose your bending.
So that's it.
Get it?
So it's
Yeah,
just,
exactly.
Yeah.
So it's just an Avatar state power.
It's just he can do it. Yes, that is correct.
The correct answer is
Avatar
that.
State is OP, like period. That's what
Well,
the
he
point of the
wasn't
show
in the
is. So I
Avatar
feel like
state,
it's
though.
valid.
Like he got out of the Avatar state and then he did it.
Okay,
No,
now
he was
I
in the
didn't-
Avatar state to
I
do it.
could have sworn he
though.
was in the Avatar state.
Oh, did he like go back into it?
Yes. It's
Okay.
well,
Yeah.
because yeah. God, I want to talk about Korra.
We can do Korra sometime. No
I
doubt.
don't even want to do Korra by itself. I wish we could have watched Korra before this and talked about it with all of this.
Oh really?
Because then it's interesting. Yeah. It's just because like the them expanding on the world is different. Anyway, do you have
We
anything
can,
else
like,
you'd like to
the
talk
Korra
about in the
episode could
final?
go back.
Do you have anything else you'd like to talk about in the final episodes before we get to ratings and such?
I liked the what do you call it? The symbolism of Azula's madness, making her look like a fucking clown with all that makeup when she went insane. That was pretty epic. And yeah, and then I put my last note on Avatar, The Last Airbender is okay, but where's Zuko's mother? And then I saw it's like 240. Yeah, I saw it's like a
I'm not gonna
240
spoil
page
that.
comic. Yeah, I think it's like a.
I
200
I'm not
remember
gonna
when I was
spoil
little
it.
and it got to that scene where Zuko was like, "Where's my mother?" And I was like, "And you're just not gonna show us? You're not gonna tell us?" I was so upset about
Let's
that when
buy
I was
extra
little and I
meat.
didn't know there was a comic.
Or in the fashion of this one YouTuber I like to watch. Would you like to purchase this? Would you like to purchase this comic book series to find out what happens?
I have the search,
actually-
and it's signed by Michael DiMartino.
Oh,
Would you like to
holy crap, it is?
Would you like to purchase this
Yeah.
book? Aiden, would you like?
I think Aiden's advertising's working on me because now I'm like really curious.
It's really good. I would recommend all of them. They're all really
Yeah, no,
good.
I'm planning.
But
on
I got
getting
the
rest of
nice
them.
version because it's got commentary on the side.
Ooh.
Oh, it does. That's cool.
They come in like little paperback ones.
When did you
but
get this?
No, I have the
got
paperback ones. Hold
But
on,
when
let
I
me
got
grab
the signing at Comic Con last year,
That's
and
what I
I was
thought.
like, they need to sign something nice. So I was like, nice book.
Yeah.
That's
Plus
so
this cover's sick. Look at like
Yeah, that's
older
pretty
them,
cool.
like slightly older them.
dope.
Dope.
Yes, that's the small version.
it. Yes, I have the small
Dope.
one.
Small.
Look, it's his mom.
She kinda
Mama.
bad, though.
Mama.
All right.
Wait.
Here's what I
Wait,
want.
are
I
we
want
not going to
every-
talk about the Agni Kai where it was like when she was like,
That's
and
that's
it was
us,
intense.
I mean, that's us talking about it. That's it. It was the best choreographed fight in the entire.
I have
It
to
was
say,
cool.
Yeah.
It was great. Wait, I
Bless
want to
you.
plug. I don't know if anyone who watches
Bless
this would not know who this is, but I watched this other YouTuber who edits screenplays and whatever.
No,
but he also makes YouTube videos.
I think I know what video you're talking about. It popped up in my recommended. Yeah, I was thinking about watching it.
Huh?
The last Agni Kai.
Agni Kai was sick.
The
It's called
last.
Savage Books. He has an episode about the Agni Kai
Right.
and then also an episode about the final fight. It's very interesting, and I don't think I could say the things he says in that video as well as he does. So I recommend that.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. What I want
Cool.
of everyone. I want. How many?
Space swords. Space swords.
How many space swords out of 10?
Thank you.
Oh my god. Yeah. How many space swords out of 10?
Did we
and
lose?
then
Sag.
I would say just like your favorite moment, just favorite moment of this season.
Yeah.
Or like something you want to convey about the season. I don't want to be super specific on this one.
Okay, I think I'm in the same boat. I'm assuming I'm first. How rude of me. But okay, so
Bold of you to assume.
I think I'm in the same boat with most people who can't really decide between if season 2 or season 3 is their favorite. I think I'm in that same boat, but I think I'm giving the ever so slightest edge to season 2 because of Zuko alone, and the Tales of Ba Sing Se. But I it's like they're so close. But anyways, great season, great finale. Again, very well written show. Once again, I totally agree. We should do something that's actually like bad, so we could actually give low ratings. But
I have a thing to suggest.
I also have a thing to suggest for the Halloween season. If
Oh
we'd
my
like
god.
to, if
We'll
we'd like to
talk
stay
about
this
that.
spooky season.
Let's continue.
Yes. Anyways, so yeah, favorite moment in the season. I think the dragon dance with the dragons when they were actually with the dragons and they're like mirroring the movements. The fusion and then that's about it. I think in the season overall gets like what did I give season 2? Like a 9 point.
I don't know.
Nine
A
something.
9
But I
something.
think I give this like a 9.55. I think 9.6 is generous, but 9.5 is lacking.
Yeah.
So 9.55 space swords out of 10. And
Alright.
Avatar overall as a first watcher, I'd give it like a solid 9.89 repeating.
Did you just give it 2 ratings?
No, the show overall.
Oh, okay.
9.89 repeating.
Lizzie.
Okay, so I like season 2 a little bit better than season 3, although I do love season 3.
Those are all your Zutara moments. Go on.
I give this season a 9, like straight up 9. And I really like the Ember Island Players episode, but like I'm not gonna say Zutara because Zutara is not my favorite thing about this show at all because it's not about
Don't
ships.
you worry,
I
it's
just
gonna
have to
happen
push
in the
that
Netflix
agenda.
adaptation. It's gonna happen.
But
in the Netflix
anyways,
adaptation. Go on.
I don't need to see it. I do not want to, and I don't need to see it in a Netflix adaptation. But anyways, I could just imagine it in my heart and in my soul, and also see all the content in season 3 that points toward it. But anyways, my favorite moment, other than that episode, because I really love that episode, is like, hold up, I had an idea. Oh, okay. Well, difficult. I think it's like,
Are you having a stroke? Are you okay?
just a little bit. It had something. Okay, come back to me on like favorite moment.
Listen.
All right, Joe.
No, okay. In Sokka's master, I really like the dynamic between
this season. Sorry.
Yeah, I really like that dynamic between the teacher and Sokka, and like when he like reveals that he knew that he was in the Avatar like gang all the time. Like I like that vibe, and then like him coming back as like the Lotus thing, like that was cool. I liked it. Anyways,
Lotus thing. Are you disrespecting the name of the Order of the White Lotus?
The White Lotus.
Okay, go on.
The Order of the
Goon.
White Lotus.
The Order
Anyways,
of the Phoenix.
Anyways,
Dumbledore's
Joseph,
army.
go.
Okay. I forgot that the episodes we talked about last episode were also this season, so that changes things. But okay, so overall, I think 9.77 repeating.
That's a lot.
For this season, it's good. Okay, and I don't know if I like season 2 or 3 better. I think I'm more nostalgic for season 3 for whatever reason, because watching season 3 again, I got like the most nostalgic. So I might give season 3 the edge just because of that, and that's purely subjective. So, the favorite moment, I mean, I like
this magic moment.
I like the Sokka's master episode, and also the boiling rock episode, just because I like Sokka a lot. I feel like I've made that apparent throughout these episodes.
Just a little bit.
Just a little, just a tad.
tiny.
Joseph,
I might-
Joseph likes the comic relief character? What? No way.
He's more than comic relief.
Yeah,
he's
no,
nuanced.
I know, but go on. That's what you always say for the comic relief. Go on.
sis.
Go on. You always say that about the comic relief, but go on.
Oh no. Anyways,
He's not wrong though.
okay, he's a comic relief, but he's more than that, and
No,
that's
you're
what makes
not
him
wrong.
interesting.
Joseph, I
Oh,
was
I'm
saying
not
you're
wrong.
No,
not
I know.
I
No,
thought you
I
were
know.
joking.
I know he's not wrong. I'm just pointing that out.
I
We're
went
on
off about
overtime.
that, like,
Everyone shut
last
up and let
episode.
Joseph finish.
Okay. And then I also really like the Agni Kai, just because it's really well choreographed and it's just a really good fight scene.
Yes.
Those are my thoughts.
All right. My favorite. I give this season 3 a 9.25 out of 10. It's so hard to pick between season 2 and season 3, but season 2 I think still has ever so slightly more in for me. My favorite moment is it's hella basic, but definitely Firebending Masters is just such a great episode.
It's a good
between
episode,
building
dude.
the Zuko and Aang relationship, and then just the lore behind the dragons, and you find out that Iroh didn't actually kill the dragons; he protected them, and you're like, oh my god, what a guy, what a guy.
What a man.
Anyway, so this has been.
Wait.
Next week we're watching.
Wait, did the dragons
No.
grant Iroh the power to see spirits? Sorry, go on.
No. Next week is Halloween, and we're gonna be doing Over the Garden Wall. If you want to join us for that, Craig, what do you think?
Now recording.